They said that they were going to sue us for $5 million each if we didn't hand them the rights to Kimoji and for Kim to be able to do her own comment control project.
If you use TikTok, you may have recently come across videos whose leading banner is a handwritten sign that reads, Kim Kardashian ruined my life.com. The person behind this is David Liebensohn, who after getting screwed over by Kim Kardashian went homeless, having to work 2 jobs, lost his family, and now is living in his car. It's been weeks since David, the original creator of Kimoji, has been trying to get his story out on how Kim ruined his life. I think Kim will soon be held accountable because thankfully his story is gaining a lot of attention. For years, Kim has used her money and power to prevent David from speaking out, but he finally said enough is enough and is sharing his story. According to David, Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner began communicating with his company in between 2013 2014 to negotiate about a brand. After meeting in person in Calabasas, they discussed the issue that had brought them together. David showed them the idea of Kimoji, and they absolutely loved the idea and reached a verbal agreement to finalize the app's production. David also showed Kim some concept art of the idea. He shows proof of this in his website, in which I will link down below if you want to check it out. He launched the website KimKardashianRuinedMyLife.com from his car using his phone, giving details of his story, showing his proof, and asking to share his story. I would highly recommend to go check it out. David then started working on the project, and days after presenting them with the first concepts of the idea, and this is where it gets fishy, he receives a call from Kim's legal team asking him if he had already registered Kimoji yet, to which he responded, no.
I replied, not yet. We were waiting to do it through our new business together because we didn't want, even though it was our idea, since her name was a part of it, we felt weird securing that trademark under our business and not the new business that we were creating together.
They then told him they would do it for him to help with the process. That's where it all took a negative turn for David, as he says that the trademark was already registered, but here's the catch, without his name attached to the trademark. These shady ladies. David had text and paper trail proof that they stole his concept art/ideas and ended up suing Kim for $100 million. This caused Kim to countersue for over $300 million, an amount David could not afford, causing him to back down from the lawsuit. Kimoji made millions. Although the lawsuit was thrown out, Kim and Kris Jenner still had the audacity to tell David that he had to pay them back $400,000 for lawyers, their time, and financial compensation, which ultimately bankrupted him. But there is still hope. Fellow influencer that goes by the name Kanye's Post Podcast bumped into David in LA and invited him to share his full story. He opens up about his nightmare experience with Kim Kardashian and Kris Jenner. I'm so glad that he is being heard and that someone gave him the opportunity to speak about this. Please go and listen to the podcast. I will link it down below so Kim Kardashian can be held accountable and give this man his life back. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button. I would really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next one.